Hi, my name's Trish Cooke, and I'm going to share a Christmas story with you. It's from my book, Mammy Sugar Falling Down, and it's now available in the Puffin Book of Christmas Stories. This chapter is called Christmas with Auntie May. It was Christmas Day when Elizabeth found out about mistletoe. She had seen Ian Fuller's father kissing her mother on the doorstep. Elizabeth had remembered the time, precisely 2:15 p.m, because her mother had just at that moment set the correct time on Elizabeth's new watch. At 2:20 p.m, Mr. Fuller had left with his twig of mistletoe and was never mentioned again. When Auntie May arrived for Christmas dinner, Elizabeth would normally have jumped on her favourite aunt with Reuben, but instead she stayed at the top of the stairs and looked out of the window. "Come on," said Nico, holding on to Elizabeth's sleeve. "Let's go see what Auntie May bring." "I already get my present," Elizabeth said, uninterested. "I get a makeup set," she said, using her finger as lipstick and the window for a mirror. "I got mine too," said Nico, "but Auntie May always brings something extra." "I suppose you too big these days to give your Auntie May a kiss," Auntie May interrupted, flipping Elizabeth over her shoulder. Auntie May liked to play, and on any other day, Elizabeth would have enjoyed the fun too, but today her mind was on other things and she didn't want to kiss anyone. Auntie May sensed there was a problem. Auntie May just knew these things. And later, when everyone was playing dominoes with Uncle Isaac, she sat on the stairs with Elizabeth. "So," said Auntie May, "what is the bottom lip for?" Elizabeth fixed her mouth. "What's wrong, Tizzy? Children shouldn't look so sad on Christmas Day. What is wrong?" "What? You don't like the present I give you?" "I love it," Elizabeth smiled, remembering the makeup set. "Then why you don't go put some on, eh? Put on a happy face for your Auntie May." "No point," Elizabeth said sadly. "How you mean no point?" "No point putting on a happy face if I'm not feeling happy inside," Elizabeth said, trying not to cry. "Sometimes," said Auntie May, "people have to make joke and laugh even when they're not feeling happy inside. Sometimes you want to make a face that will make other people happy, because if they see you sad, you might make them sad too. Hey, you want to tell your Auntie May your problem?" "My problem?" Elizabeth corrected. "Yes, what's on your mind, little one?" Elizabeth thought hard. "You know what I see today, Auntie May?" Auntie May waited to hear what Elizabeth had seen. "I see Mammy and Ian Fuller Daddy kissing." Auntie May did not laugh. She just cocked her head to one side and she thought hard. "And that make you sad?" she asked eventually. Elizabeth turned away. Auntie May kissed Elizabeth's cheek. "Is bad to kiss?" she asked, and then she kissed Elizabeth under the chin. Elizabeth smiled because it tickled. "Is bad to kiss?" Auntie May asked again, and then she kissed Elizabeth on her arm and on her belly and her leg until Elizabeth began to giggle. But Auntie May did not stop there. She kissed Elizabeth again and again and again until Elizabeth couldn't stop laughing. "So what do you think is wrong with kissing?" Auntie May asked Elizabeth. Elizabeth became serious again. He hold up a piece of twig, so," Elizabeth said, holding her hand above her head. "And he make Mammy kiss him under it. Is they married now?" Then Auntie May did laugh. "Married?" Auntie May asked. You think your mammy married with Mr. Fuller? Is not so? Elizabeth asked. Then is why he holding something over them head? Because it's Christmas, darling. At Christmas, people just kiss under mistletoe. It's a custom, Auntie May explained. A custom? Elizabeth asked. A custom is a thing that people are accustomed to doing. You know what I mean? No, Elizabeth said, looking puzzled. It is just something people just do at Christmas, not for a reason or because somebody said they must do it. It's just something people just do because they want to do it. Like giving presents? Elizabeth asked. Yes, like giving presents, Auntie May agreed. Is what you have in your bag for us, Auntie May? Asked Nico, cheekily peeping out of the sitting room. Said Auntie May. I nearly forget. It's Christmas! She pursed her lips together. Whoever guessed, she said, get a kiss. And then she started to do silly things. First she ruffled Nico's hair, then she hopped down the stairs and the children copied. And then she kissed Auntie Lillian and ruffled her hair. The children were about to do the same, but Auntie Lillian didn't look amused, so they didn't get any closer to her. And that, said Auntie May, is a clue to what is in my bag. Christmas! And she began to make a funny face, which the children mimicked through their giggles. I don't know, laughed Elizabeth. I can't guess, Reuben said. Give us another clue, Nico begged. You have 10 seconds to guess what is in my bag. Elizabeth checked her watch, and the others began to count. Everybody, even Elizabeth's mother and Auntie Lillian. 1, said Reuben. 2, Uncle Isaac continued, making a crazy face at Auntie May. 3, 4, 5, rushed Nico. You're going too fast, Elizabeth shouted. You have to keep in time with my watch. 8, 9, 10, concluded Nico, ignoring his bossy cousin. Right, said Auntie May, reaching under the tree for her bag. Would anyone like to have a last guess? Elizabeth's mother screwed up her face, which meant that she was thinking hard. Christmas stupidness, she said, wiping her hands on her apron and going to the cooker. Auntie May grinned. Sorry, Rosie, you're wrong, she said, pulling out an oblong-shaped box from her bag. On the back of the box was plain white, but on the other side, you could see what was inside. She turned the box to the wide, curious eyes. Across the front, in red lettering, it said Christmas, and the next word was in gold. Crackers! The children chorused. Crackers, yes, Elizabeth's mother said, shaking her head and taking out of the oven a king-sized turkey. Auntie May opened the box of Christmas crackers and she put 4 on the table. The children went to grab them. Wait, Auntie May ordered. Now let's do this thing properly. When Elizabeth's mother finally sat down after making sure that all the food was on the table and everybody had their serviettes, Auntie May clasped her hands together and closed her eyes, and everybody closed their eyes too. Christmas, Auntie May said, is a time for sharing and giving. She opened one eye and she looked at Elizabeth, who was peeping too. And for kissing, she smiled. The boys giggled. May the Lord bless this Christmas meal, and we would all like to say thank you for being here today. Yes? Hear, hear, agreed Uncle Isaac. Hear, hear, everybody agreed. Now the crackers people can pull their crackers, said Auntie May. What about me? Asked Nico, watching Reuben pick up the Christmas cracker next to his plate. I want one too. Pull that one with Reuben, Auntie May said. Auntie Lillian shared her cracker with Uncle Isaac, and Elizabeth and her mother shared theirs. Look like it's me alone have to pull this one, grinned Auntie May. All you ready? she asked. Right. Pull! And everybody pulled their crackers together. Reuben got a squeaky whistle. Auntie Lillian passed hers over to Nico, and Lillian passed their cracker over because she had a whistle too. But he didn't get one though. He got a key ring, which he gave back to his father for his car keys. Auntie May got a pair of red lips, which she said she would wear after she'd eaten her dinner. And Elizabeth and her mother got a green ring, which Elizabeth put on. Now who getting married? Auntie May teased, standing behind Elizabeth, holding a piece of mistletoe above her head. Elizabeth hid her face in her hands while Reuben and Nico laughed into the tablecloth. I must be the only one who liked kissing so, Auntie May said, putting the mistletoe above her own head. Elizabeth got up on the chair and she kissed Auntie May on the cheek. Why? Hey, why? Screamed Auntie May. Don't give me too much. People can get drunk on kiss, you know. And then she began to sing and dance around the table. Christmas coming once a year, she sang. Okay, said Elizabeth's mother. Enough, she said, covering her ears. Sit down, May, let's eat. And Auntie May gave the children a sly look. And then she leaned over and she kissed her sister on the cheek. Happy Christmas, Rosie, she said. And Elizabeth's mother grinned. Happy Christmas, Mamie. Happy Christmas, all. Now eat. And the Christmas table was surrounded by happy faces, all enjoying their Christmas meal. Happy Christmas.